Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Oh! Hey, let's see those hands! Bandit 1, shots fired. Oh, what are you doing? Get out of the way if you're not gonna drive!
All suspects are innocent until Sandman says so.
What's going on, guys? Sandman, welcome back to the videos. LSPDFR today. We are in Blaine County in this Tahoe. This is one of the most gorgeous Tahoes that I've ever seen before. The lighting packages on it is very nice. The overall model itself of the vehicle is very nice. Take a look at the lights. You got your stage 1 TA. You got your stage 2, which is actually your steady burns, and the TA, which looks very, very good. And then of course you got your stage 3. Awesome lighting package. You'll find this in the Discord or on LSPDFR.com. Let's go ahead and let dispatch know that we're ready to go, and we're going to get out there and get into some trouble tonight. Bandit 1, show us 1041.
10-4, Bandit 1. Welcome. I'll mark you 1041 and 10-8. Have a great shift, Bandit 1.
We will have a great shift, dispatch. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and see what we can't get into. We should be working into the night. Pretty tame thus far, and it's about 6 o'clock, and we will likely be working into the early morning hours. It's going to be kind of a long shift for us today. So I've been pacing this truck in front of us. Speed limit through here is 60. He's not even doing half of that. That is 1000% impeding traffic. So we're going to go ahead and initiate a traffic stop on this guy and have a nice little conversation about his speed. Bandit 1, show me traffic. Gonna get dispatch a final stop here in just a moment.
Yeah, I have you on scene.
And he's gonna flip back around and head back towards Route 68. We're gonna wait for him to turn back onto 68 and initiate this traffic stop. Requesting a 28 Black Sand King 83 India Lima Tango 033. Try to run the plate before we initiate the stop.
Copy, I'll run that plate through the system.
Shane Fokker, let's go.
3,
what a name.
Ida, Lincoln, Tom. 3. Subject is clear, no wants, no warrants.
Please stops just beyond this bridge here. Bandit 1, final stop 225 US Route 68.
10-4.
Hey, how's it going? Sergeant Sandman with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Reason for the stop today is your speed. Not because you were speeding, but because you were doing about half the speed limit, not even quite. You got your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance on you by any chance? And take a look at that. Shane? Okay, Shane. Have you had anything to drink this afternoon? Quite possibly could be the reason why you're driving the way that you are. Nope, not trying to accuse you of anything, just doing my job, asking you a question. Anything to smoke? Have you done any sort of narcotics that might cause you to drive 30 miles an hour under the speed limit? Just can't remember the half of it. Okay. When was the last time you used narcotics? Do you remember that? Could have been an hour ago. Okay. All right, well, quick question for you. You ever been in trouble with law enforcement before I go run your information? I'm asking that because it's a pretty standard question as far as the traffic stop goes, okay? You don't have any felonies or anything? That's personal. I mean, I'm gonna find out here in just a second anyway, so if you don't want to tell me about it, that's perfectly fine. Do me a favor, go ahead and hang out right here. I'm gonna go ahead and run your information in the back of my car, and I'll be right back, okay? Strong odor of narcotics. Definitely smoking, drinking, doing something. And we're gonna go ahead and run his information and just verify and see exactly what's going on with him today. No criminal history. Vehicle is in his name. All documents are valid. Still looking pretty good. We are going to get him he's going to get a written warning for unlawful speed under the speed limit, but we're also going to get him out of the vehicle and conduct a field sobriety test. Does not need notice to appear. Go ahead and submit that. Good to go. All right, let's go ahead and get one more unit out here. We'll go ahead and just let dispatch know through the CAD system that we're going to be getting another unit just to
I'll get them to the scene.
conduct this traffic stop safely for the field sobriety tests. And then we're going to get him out of the vehicle. Go ahead and turn our lights on. It's a little dark in this area. Clouds are making it pretty cloudy. Running Sandman's preset 2.5 today. It may or may not be released at the time that you see this video. For me right now, it's kind of a beta test. So far, I'm liking it. A lot more realistic than before. All right, Shane, do me a favor. Go ahead and stop or jump out of the vehicle for me, all right? We're just going to have a conversation out here. Appreciate that. And we're going to go ahead and take a walk over to the right side of my vehicle. So if you don't mind, go ahead and just follow me, okay? We're going to try to stay out of the road. Hey, man, watch out. Strong odor of alcohol. All right, Shane. Come here, man. Face this way. Appreciate that. Go ahead and stop right there for me. All right, so here's my concern. Obviously, you were driving 30 miles an hour under the speed limit. I'm not as much concerned with that, but I'm concerned with the reason why. I do believe that you might be under the influence of narcotics and or alcohol. We are going to conduct a field sobriety test. What is that guy doing down there? All right, well, that's one way to do it, and he's going to go ahead and do the same. Apparently, they don't want to come this way. They all have warrants. Anyways, do you consent to a field sobriety test before we do this? I just want to make sure that you're fine with that, okay? Why don't you go after real criminals? Sir, drunk driving is absolutely a real crime. Would you consent to a field sobriety test? You're just going to say the same thing. Okay, so this is what I need to know. It's a yes or no answer, okay? I need a yes or no. No. Okay. All right, go ahead and do me a favor. Go ahead and turn around, place your hands behind your back. You're going to be under arrest for suspicion of DUI today. I am going to get you into some cuffs here. What am I doing? We'll go ahead and get you into some cuffs. Yep, go ahead and put your wrists together. You've won a nice little shiny prize today, and it's these shiny little bracelets. And they are worth a night's stay in a cell. Get a nice free honey bun with that stay in the cell, okay? You got anything on you? Anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, harm me, any sort of things, knives, guns, anything that'll piss me off, make me want to slap you in the back of the head? Not that you're aware of. All right, well, that's pretty standard of somebody to say. Go ahead and turn around for me. And then I'm gonna go ahead and search the vehicle, so I guess maybe you don't have anything in there, maybe you do. An 1/8 ounce of blue crystals. We're gonna ask you some questions about that. Go ahead and hang out right there for me, all right? And we're gonna go ahead and search his vehicle. So right now I'm thinking he's got Coca-Cola double-barreled shotgun. We're gonna run the serial number on this. All right, man, a couple questions. So we found an 1/8 of an ounce of blue crystals on you. I need to know what this is. What are these crystals? Not what I think it is. So what is it? Glass? I mean, to me it looks like possibly the Walter White special, but you tell me. So I also found that you had a firearm. Is this in your name, man? It was a gift. You didn't know you had to register it? Well, even though that it is a gift, you do have to register it, okay? Go ahead and hang out. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and take you on over. We're gonna walk you over to this guy's squad car. Looks like Los Santos County is out here giving us a little bit of assistance today. We are right on the border of Los Santos County and Blaine County. That would be the Route 68 line. And we've got a mutual aid agreement that sometimes they come out here and help us if we don't have another Blaine County Sheriff unit available. And that's why we've got Los Santos County out here helping us today, which they'll take him south, even though it happened in our county. His problem, not mine. Give me just a second. I'm going to go ahead and run this guy's stuff. We're going to test these crystals. I've got a strong suspicion that they're going to be the Walter White special. Usually the case. All right, so the potential narcotics tested negative for all reagent tests, so he's not going to go to jail for anything narcotic related. And the shotgun was in his name, so we're not too concerned with that. Not like he had it in his prison wallet or shoved down a pant leg or up his shirt or anything. We're going to go ahead and just get the vehicle towed. He's going to be taken on down to the county jail. I guess we'll have our what sergeant over here. He's probably going to read him his rights, and then we'll move on. He's just going to go to jail today for suspicion of DUI. Bandit 1 requesting a flatbed to my location.
Attention all units, we have a possible hit and run observed in a residential area. Debris on the road indicates an impact. No driver present. More details to call us 2106.
Near the Stoner Cement Works. On Route 68 Approach Road in the Grand Sonora Desert.
Slon code 3.
We're responding to a motor vehicle accident about a half mile away. It's going to be right up the way here. Sounds like another vehicle collided with another vehicle. At least that's what we know at this point in time. We need to get over there and provide traffic control and assist all that were involved. Bandit 1, show me 23. Interesting.
10-4.
Bandit 1, stop
Bandit
traffic.
1, want another car?
Copy, I'll get a unit to help with traffic.
In the Grand Sonora Desert.
Negative on that other car. I think I'm good out here. We're going to be 226 US Route 68 approach. I've got a cement truck pulled over with a trailer. I don't know if he collided with the trailer or not. License plates can be 46 Echo Echo Kilo 572. Stand by. I did not see any occupant. We go ahead and back up and place our car in a better spot.
10-4.
Get people to go around. I did stop traffic just in case. Not sure exactly what's going on here, but people can go around. There's an easy access road over to the right. And Bandit 1 requesting EMS to my location. I've got a male individual down inside the driver's side of the vehicle. Man, can you hear me?
Copy. I'll
Sergeant
send a unit your
Sandman.
way. Any unit available?
No, get out the
On
car.
Route 68
Get out the
Approach
truck.
Road in the Grand Sonora
Bandit 1
Desert.
requesting RA 226 Route 68 approach. Black male, blue jeans, blue shirt. He is unresponsive at this time. We're going to go ahead and try to get some identification off him. We're going to wait for RA to show up. Just get some identification just in case he might be deceased of some sort. We can get another unit out here to help us and possibly get a hold of his family. Let's see how this goes. Jack
in the Grand
Mesa.
Sonora Desert.
How's it going? You want to watch him for a minute? I'm going to go run his information. Try to figure out what's going on here. My assumption is, honestly, I don't even have an assumption. There's clear front end damage to the vehicle. He is unresponsive. We don't know what the cause of him being unresponsive is. I don't know if there's any foul play that could be situated here. He does have a suspended driver's license, no other priors, no other concerns beyond that. Go ahead and run the plate information on the truck. Medical's here. Requesting a 2746 Echo Echo Kilo 572. It's actually going to be a 28, not a 27. Yeah. I'm assuming it's running the owner's name of the vehicle. It'd be a 1028 for the vehicle.
Copy, I'll run that
1027.
plate through the system.
Yeah, I don't know where they came up with that name.
4, 6,
Adam Lynn.
Edward, King, 5, 7, 2. Subject is clear, no wants, no warrant.
CPR failed. Oh man, that sucks. Bandit 1 requesting a coroner. 226. Male is unresponsive and EMS has deemed him deceased at this time. Don't do it. Ha. You guys may recall from the last episode, things got a little hectic. Old Sandman got in some files and changed some stuff up. I think I figured out the issue. Had I think it's called whatever that Opticom mod is, I think was my issue. So I went back to realistic traffic AI. Probably see that updated in the mod list very, very soon. It got crazy, man. I mean, I guess I haven't been back down to the city. What are they doing? Yep, there you go. Much more realistic. Nothing crazy. I mean, the last time this lady drove off, I'm not really sure what she's doing now. I mean, that works, I guess. What you taking a look at? You got a little scratch? Did you hit something? Blame it on the fact that you're an Aquarius? No shot at Aquarius. It's just kind of funny. She probably drives an Altima, you know. All right, well, they've got him. I don't think she can figure out what she's doing with her life. We're gonna go ahead and just let the owner of the mixer know that it's on the side of the road. I'm not gonna pay for a tow truck to come out here, and we're not gonna make the owner of it pay. So interesting call. We'll go ahead and see if we can't shut the door on this guy. Negative, so it's gonna stay open. But we're gonna be back. Code 4 801 show us code 4 226 Route 68, and we've got a call for a stolen vehicle. Looks like we're gonna be code 3 over that way. Apply to this real quick. Take care of this situation. Looks like we're gonna be up this way, and the vehicle is now running. Here we go. We're going to be in pursuit, ladies and gentlemen. Off-road he's going. Don't even know the make and the model of the vehicle at this point in time. Bandit 1, show us in pursuit. Probably going to need to get an air unit out here, get that signal 100 up in the air.
All units, air is being held. Emergency radio traffic only.
Bandit 1.
Units, you are cleared to engage.
Oh, huge 1050. Hopefully that guy's okay. We're still continuing. Bandit 1 requesting an air unit. I don't know that we're fast enough for this.
Copy, I'll notify air unit.
501 helicopter's got eyes on.
Do they? Okay, helicopter's got eyes. Oh, what are you doing? Get out of the way if you're not going to
Bandit
drive.
1.
Do you need a backup unit?
10-4, need more
Bandit
units.
On another car?
Everybody watch out.
Dispatch copy.
Watch
I
out.
need another unit to respond.
They are so far ahead, it is ridiculous.
68. Copy 44. In great chaparral.
And this is why you have to be careful, especially when pursuing at night, because it's dark. And this is exactly why I wanted the preset like this. This is incredibly realistic. I mean, we got no street lights, nothing. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Probably should have slowed down there.
Passing cars, looks like we're going to be south.
Requesting more units.
Copy, I'll send a unit your way. Are you any unit available?
Got him.
On Great Ocean Highway. In Lago Zancudo.
Requesting spike strips. I think we're going to end up losing him. They are so far ahead. I mean, you can see the other unit way up there. They're trying to catch up. It is incredibly dark. It might not be safe to pursue this any further. We're out of jurisdiction now. So Los Santos County has been involved in this pursuit. And the signal 100 is still in effect, still going. So radio traffic has been pretty clear. Oh, got to be kind of careful there. Yeah, he must have been driving something ridiculous. I think we're going to have to downgrade. Oh, that sucks, man. That really, really sucks. I'm not going to continue to pursue this. I think even the helicopter lost him, to be honest with you. I just don't want to get too far out of jurisdiction. And not only that, I mean, he's so far away that we're having to go at speeds that we don't want to go, especially down Great Ocean Highway here. Just too much of a danger to the individuals in this area. Hopefully somebody got a license plate on him and we'll catch up with him at a later date. Man, look at that, cresting the hill. Oh, that looks so cool. Look at how cool that looks with the stars and the hangars of the military base. Man, that looks so good. Sitting there running traffic, got a call from dispatch that there is a minor vehicle accident in Sandy Shores. Sounded like the two drivers involved were standing there arguing with each other. So we're going to head on over there, code 2, see if we can assist, figure out what's going on. Not exactly sure what the accident or what caused it, but I just know that there's two people that are arguing with each other and one of them possibly was seen with a firearm is what I was told that it could have been. We know how these things go. Bandit 1, show me 1023.
10-4.
Shut the road down, please. Got
Bandit
2
1, need one more
MVAs.
unit.
A singular MVA. Okay.
10-4.
We're not doing this. Requesting more units to my location. Hey! Hey! Hey!
10-4.
You stop too. You're gonna ride the lightning too. Let's see your hands. Let's see your hands. Drop it. Drop it. Drop your fists. I don't even know what I'm telling you to drop. Get on the ground. You too. Get on the ground.
Don't make me use this.
Get on the ground. Where are you going? Where are you going? Get out of your vehicle.
Shoot a lady.
No, I will shoot a lady. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Bandit 1, I need more units to my location. Step it up. Code 3. Stay right there. Do not move.
Near the Sandy Shores airstrip on Panorama Drive.
Don't you do
Sandy
it.
Shores.
Get out of your car.
Stop what you're doing right now.
Bandit 1, shut the road down. Get on the ground. I don't know how many times I have to
10-4.
tell you to get on the ground and you just don't want to listen. And this truck is right here. Don't you? Brother. At this point, this is ridiculous. Stop traffic. Yup, we'll see you.
Wait.
Oh, not sure what we're doing here. So alcohol, God dang it, man. Doing this by yourself is pretty crazy. Go ahead and get down on your knees for me. Go ahead and stay right there, okay? So we need to figure out what's going on here. So we're gonna go ahead and separate you two.
Hello.
Probably need, hey man, watch out. Probably need a couple more units for some traffic control. Gonna go ahead and grab her. Sounds like alcohol maybe, or smells like alcohol is likely involved with her. We're gonna get them off the road. All right. Go ahead and stop right there for me.
I've got you 6, buddy.
Requesting a female unit to my location for a female search.
Copy. I'll
Oh.
route you a unit
Okay,
On Panorama
thanks for
Drive.
that,
in Sandy Shores.
jackass. All right, well, let's talk to him. We're gonna wait for the female unit to arrive. What's going on, dude? Can you tell me what happened? Actually, you know what? You can just go ahead and stay down there. So my name is Sergeant Sandman with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. I need to know what's going on, okay? So what happened? Came to meet a friend. You're on your way to meet a friend, I'm assuming? Okay, where were you coming from? You don't know. I'm trying to get to the root cause of your accident here, and not only that, but the fact that you were fighting with this person. Who hit who here? It's all a blur. Okay, yeah, I would think so. You do smell like alcohol. Were you doing anything dangerous? Might have been distracted. Okay. What about the speed limit? Were you going the speed limit? Going a little over? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take photos, and we're gonna determine, you know, who's kind of at fault here. Simple standard question: have you had anything to drink tonight? So is that a yes or no? How much did you drink? Didn't think I drank that. Okay, so what you're saying is you did drink. Okay. You seem a bit confused. You feel like you're floating. That's fantastic. So you're in the smaller car over there. So we've got that figured out. So all right, go ahead and do me a favor. Go ahead and get up for me. So we've already got you in cuffs. So you're already going to jail. So at this point, we're just going to go ahead and run a breathalyzer on you just to make sure that you are indeed under the influence of alcohol, which I assume that you probably are based off what we've learned. Go ahead and blow into that there. There you go.
Thanks.
Good job. Whoa, more than double the legal limit. Hell yeah, brother. You were having a fantastic day or night, I guess. You got anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me? Nope. Okay. Anything in the vehicle? Not answering that. All right. Well, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, the state of San Andreas will appoint you one. So now I'm going to go ahead and search you. Then we're going to go ahead and search your car. And then I'm going to get one of these deputies to take you on down. Craig Boy. Why, I don't even know how to say your first name, so that's cool. So we'll go ahead and search his car. So we've deemed him to be under the influence of alcohol. I would assume that it's probably her fault, right? Because she was probably coming from the stop sign and just probably ran it. Would be my guess. I'm gonna go ahead and search it. We're also gonna run the plate. We need to remember to do that. Hunting rifle, so that makes things a little more interesting. And we'll go ahead and run the information on it, make sure it comes back to him and there are no flags.
Copy, I'll run that plate through the
Does
system.
not come back to him, but there's no flags.
07, Paul, Henry, Victor, 019. Subject is clear, no wants, no warrant.
Okay, well that's the owner of the vehicle, so we're gonna have to run his information and just verify that that information is indeed correct. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we're probably gonna go ahead and talk to her. All right, how's it going? My name is Sergeant Sandman with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office, trying to figure out what's going on here. That individual over there seems to be under the influence of some sort of narcotics or alcohol. Well, it is alcohol. So can you answer a couple MVA questions for me? Some vehicle accident questions. You don't want to talk about it? Okay. All right. I guess, can you remember if they hit you, or you feel out of it? All right. Were you going the speed limit when you hit them? Okay, so what I'm gathering is that you probably ran the stop sign over here, coming off Panorama, turning left onto Joshua, and he was either turning or going straight or turning on the Panorama is my guess, okay? So have you had anything to drink tonight? Any alcohol? I did notice that it smelled like you had alcohol on you. That big of a deal? Okay. Well, how much did you drink? You weren't paying attention. So what we might have here is two individuals that were literally drunk and they ran into each other. Man, taking two drunk drivers off the road at once because you hit each other is absolutely fantastic. And I love every part of it. Okay, well, question for you. Well, not even a question for you. Do you consent to, well, yeah, I guess there's a question. Would you consent to a breathalyzer? Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. You're going to go ahead and put this, you're going to go ahead and wrap your lips. No, okay, no. I was going to, okay, never mind. All right, you're just going to go ahead and put this in your mouth and blow on it until I tell you to stop, okay? That's what we're going to do today. All right, get ready. You ready? I think you're ready. There we go. And survey says you were not under the influence. You did try to fight him. You did obstruct. I am going to take you to jail for obstruction, okay? Do you have anything on you? Anything that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me? Knives, weapons, anything that's going to piss me off, make me want to slap you across the back of your head? You don't think so, but you're scared? Okay, what about the vehicle? Anything in the vehicle? Because the vehicle's going to get towed. Okay, well, I mean, I am going to look, so no reason for the attitude. So go ahead and have this unit pat you down there. Make sure you use the back of your hand, man. I already made a freaking terribly dirty joke. Attempted to, thought about it, did it anyway. And that's what Sandman does. So she doesn't have anything on her. Misty Sparks. She definitely created some Misty Sparks tonight, that's for sure. Gonna go ahead and search the vehicle, get the information off this vehicle, make sure this is not stolen as well. Nothing in the vehicle, it's perfect. And requesting a 2861 Whiskey India Juliet 412. Run the
10-4.
Run the plate on it. Just make sure there isn't anything, any flags, stolen vehicle that it's in her name or isn't.
Copy, I'll run that plate through the system. 6.
Johnson Jackson.
1. William.
Hell yeah.
Ida.
Brother
John,
has two last names.
4. 1, 2. Subject is clear, no wants, no warrant.
All right, well, ma'am, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, the great state of San Andreas will appoint you one. You understand these rights as I've read them to you? No. I read that. We're good now, okay? You're going to go to jail for obstructing. He's going to go to jail for DUI and obstructing as well. Not going to get you for resisting or fighting or anything of that nature. You guys clearly have had a rough day. Try to keep it as simple as possible, but I am going to take you down for obstructing, okay? Be out in probably 4 hours, all right? Okay, well, make better decisions. Anyone requesting transport?
on Panorama Drive in Sandy
You
Shores.
animal!
Bandit 1, code 4.
Copy that. Code 4, reference CAD 1015. Thank you.
They'll despawn. I don't want to tow them because I'm worried the game might crash because it already did once this video.
Copy, Rick. Directly taken off.
I don't know that it was because of that, but still.
Northbound Ellis Freeway to Longstead.
Turn our body cam back off. Jesus. Look at that mess. We're going to turn around and go back up Panorama. Southbound. Shit, doesn't matter what way you go, it's nothing but a mess. Alright, we're back available. Hopefully you guys are... About that, too soon. Here we go. I'm gonna ignore that guy. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Whoa! Oh my God! Almost got into a head-on collision with that guy. What are you doing? Bandit 1, show me traffic.
10-4, Bandit 1. I'll mark CAD for traffic 1421.
Oh, you can do a better job than that, man. See if we can get him to pull over. Sometimes we have issues with this. Get him to stop. Perfect. They stopped. All right, we're gonna have a nice conversation. They almost hit us. How's it going? Sergeant Sandman with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Reason for the stop is because you swerved into my lane and you almost hit me. Got your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance on you. Gary Spring. Huh. Okay. Well, what's going on with that, man? You were swerving. You failed to maintain your lane for the most part. Didn't think it was that noticeable. Oh, it was noticeable. It was really noticeable when you almost hit me. What's going on? You had anything to drink tonight? Anything that might be causing you to drive like that? Well, when you drive like that, yeah, I do assume that somebody's drunk. That's kind of how that works. So, you tell me. Okay? Well, where are you headed to in such a chaotic hurry? Because that's pretty ridiculous, if I'm being honest. Picking up a friend from the train station? What train station? There ain't one around here that I know of. All right, well, it is what it is. You hang out right here, okay? Well, I don't get any sort of narcotics. What is this guy doing? Just standing in the middle of the road? Whatever. We'll mind our own business. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and take a look at Mr. Jerry Spring here. 18 years old. Barely 18 years old. And valid car is in his name. He is going to receive a citation for failure to maintain his lane. So we're going to do... Oh boy, what is it? Passing maybe? There it is, signal. Failure to maintain lane, there it is. Does not need a notice to appear. Go ahead and print that. Okay, he's gonna go ahead and get that citation there. All right, Jerry, so you are going to be receiving a citation today. It's not an admission of guilt. It's just going to say that you got a ticket here to sign. Basically, you're being cited for failure to maintain your lane, okay? No court date to appear. None of that. Just pay it. You can pay it by mail. You can pay it over the phone. You can pay it with a card, with a check. There's all the information that you're going to need is going to be on the back of the ticket. But you can also go to this website to call this number from 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, and they will be able to help you with that, okay? So you are getting that one singular citation, all right? So, you got any questions about any of that? Any questions at all? No questions? Okay. Go ahead and do me a favor. Go ahead and sign right there for me. I mean, it's not going to come back on you. You signed, so that's not too much of an issue, all right? So, let me give you your copy of the citation. There you go. All right, man. So That's going to conclude the ending of this traffic stop. Just be careful merging back into traffic when I turn my lights off, okay? All right. That guy is an idiot. I don't even know why or how you drive like that. He found a way. Doesn't surprise me. And yeah, he's going to be on his way. Hopefully he can drive a little bit better.
We have a suspect escaped police custody, observed from a holding facility in a commercial district, unknown if on foot or in a vehicle. Proceed with caution. More details to follow. 1430.
Near the Yellow Jack Inn on Panorama Drive in the Grand Sonora Desert.
All right, there's a active manhunt going on for a white male in a dark polo shirt. Unknown name. Don't have any other information other than that right now. Dispatch has us responding code 2 to that right around the Yellow Jack. So we're going to try to keep an eye out for him. See if we can't locate this individual. Bandit 1, I'm going to be 1023. It's going to be code 6. Trying to locate that individual now. White male, dark polo shirt. And it's dark out here, so it doesn't really help that we're looking for a white male in a dark polo shirt. Oh! Hey, let's see those hands! Bandit 1, shots fired.
Status check on scene.
Let's see your hands! Do not move!
Copy. Code 4.
Bandit 1, be advised. One white male
On
down,
Panorama
multiple
Drive.
GSWs in the
Grand
parking
Sonora
lot
Desert.
of the liquor store, or the bar. Need more units.
Delta 21, I'll head over that way.
Received Delta
Don't
21,
move!
Sergeant Sandman now attached colon 13.
Blaine County Sheriff's Office, Sergeant Sandman, do not move! Gonna go ahead and clear his weapon. Looks like he threw it a little bit when he got shot. Don't move. Bandit 1 requesting RA to my location. It's gonna be 279 Panorama. We're gonna be in the Yellow Jack parking lot. I did not expect that. That didn't look like a polo to me.
EMS 7154.
I guess, yeah, I guess it is. I drove right by him. He must have been coming out of the bar. He took a couple pop shots at me, as you can see. I don't think he hit me, but
On Panorama Drive.
definitely took some
in the
shots
Grand
at me
Sonora
when I
Desert.
turned around or started to turn around. Front driver's side door, got it. Take a look at the rest of the car, see if there's anything else on here.
You can notify county coroner as well.
Wow. EMS is coming in now. I didn't realize how dirty our Tahoe is. That's the beauty. Dayman's preset 2.5, ladies and gentlemen. I love how dark it is at night. It's so freaking realistic. It's pretty cool. Man, dirty, dirty, dirty. Just like this guy. Dirty idiot is what he is. Medical's on scene. I think I'm going to change out that ambulance, to be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of it. But they'll take care of him. Hopefully we don't got to call the coroner. They can get him down there. Probably should have got an ID off him. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this kind of a calmer episode. I figured we probably needed it after the last episode of absolute nothing but chaos. Absolute chaos in the last episode. And yeah, so he is going to be deceased. Bandit 1 requesting a CSI unit to my location, Yellow Jack parking lot 279. They're going to get on down here. That is not what I wanted. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and let them take care of that. We're going to head on back to the station, probably put our duty belt up for the night, put our gun away.
In the Grand
Probably head
Sonora
home.
Desert.
Mrs. Sandman's probably starting to get kind of fed up with us. We'll see you guys back at the station. Well, that's going to do it. Bandit 1, show me 1042. That was a wild shift.
Bandit 1.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I know I certainly did. Definitely a little different with the slower pace. I had a lot of fun making this one. It was awesome. I love this vehicle. I think we might do a video with this vehicle pack. There's an Explorer. There's a Charger. The Charger doesn't have a push bar on it, which I'm not really a big fan of. But this Tahoe does. And I think the Explorer does as well. But we might do a video with one of those. Need to do an LSPD patrol. Been a little while since we've been down south. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, like I said, the slower paced episode. But I appreciate each and every one of you, and we'll be seeing you.